Good afternoon. This is Shuttle Launch Control at T-minus 3 hours and holding. We begin our live coverage on NASA television of mission STS105 here at NASA's John F. Kennedy Space Center in Firing Room 3 of the Launch Control Center. Today, NASA is scheduled to embark on the 106th shuttle flight in the 20-year history of the Space Shuttle program. This flight marks the 11th flight to the International Space Station and the second crew exchange for the station residents. The main objective of the 11-day, 19-hour mission is to exchange crew residents, deliver additional scientific racks, equipment, and supplies for the space station, and perform 2 spacewalks. Discovery is scheduled to dock with the station in about 2 days or 46 hours after launch time. Here we have the crew, Commander Horowitz, Pilot Sturko, Mission Specialist Dan Barry, Pat Forrester, and the Expedition 3 crew members, Commander Frank Culbertson, Vladimir, Mikhail Turin. The astronaut van. The convoy is now on its way out to the launch pad 39A, scheduled to arrive out at the pad in about 25 to 30 minutes.
Here's our first view inside the vehicle today. Now we see Scott, Doc Horowitz, getting into his harness there in the White Room. Now we see Scott Horowitz actually pulling himself up into his seat there. He is laying on his back. Meanwhile, out here in the White Room, Vladimir Dezhurov, one of the cosmonauts on this Expedition 3 crew, he'll be the next to enter the vehicle. Right there at the upper right of your screen, we see Gene Alexander connecting Rick Sturkow's cooling hoses to his garment. So,
loud and clear, and good afternoon, Scott.
Frank Culbertson sending a message to his family. And as we see John Harrington give a handshake to Pat Forrester as he climbs into the flight deck, now we have another view from the front of the cockpit looking aft. So, and we see the mid-deck again. We see Michael Turin popping up. He'll strap into the number 6 seat there, which is in between Frank Culbertson and Volodya Dezhurov. We see Commander Scott Horowitz welcoming MS-2 Dan Barry aboard.
Discovery Houston for the entire crew. Voice check, SIMO.
CDR, loud clear. CLT, KF1, MS-2, MS-3, MS place. Discovery Launch Director. Yes, sir. Okay, Doc, yesterday we had a good vehicle and the weather didn't permit an attempt. Today we have both. So we wish you good luck on your mission, and to the Expedition 3 crew, farewell. Thank you very much. We'd like to thank the team. It's a tremendous effort to get to this point. Tell the Expedition 2 guys, stand by, we're on our way. Confidence of Expedition 3, thanks very much.
Orbiter access arm will be retracted away from the orbiter's crew module. This arm can be extended in just a few seconds if necessary.
LT, OTC, perform APU pre-start. TLT and work.
Flight crew will close and lock their helmet visors in the next few seconds.
OTC, PLT, caution warning cleared, non-expected errors. Copy. Discovery, OTC, close and lock your visors and initiate O2 flow. Closing and locking visors, initiating flow.
Okay, let's go for auto sequence start.
20 seconds.
T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We have engine start. 3, 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery, carrying the third crew of astronaut
Boosted Discovery, roll program.
Roger, roll, Discovery.
Houston is now controlling. The roll maneuver is complete, and Discovery is now in a heads-down, wing-level position, carrying the next resident crew to the International Space Station. Seconds into the flight, and Discovery's three main engines are beginning to throttle back to 74% of rated thrust as Discovery passes through maximum aerodynamic pressure.
Twin throttle up. Copy. Go at throttle up.
Discovery's three liquid-fueled engines are now back at full throttle, 104% of rated thrust. Discovery is now traveling more than 1,300 miles per hour, downrange from the Kennedy Space Center about 7 miles at an altitude of 12 miles. Data here in the flight control room indicates that all three main engines, the auxiliary power units, and fuel cells are continuing to perform well. 1 minute and 34 seconds into the flight with 7 minutes of powered flight remaining, standing by for the next major event, which will be the burnout and separation of the solid rocket boosters. And the booster officer confirms a good separation of the solid rocket boosters.
Discovery, 2-engine barrage.